Welcome to Media Men. That's the new name we just came up with. It was going to be Movie Men, but we're expanding our horizons. We saw Alien Covenant pretty recently, and we're here to talk about it. That's going to be our first time, right?
Yeah.
Preface before the episode starts is that I have not seen Prometheus, which is the prequel.
I
to this.
have.
This is like in between Prometheus and the... Okay. Okay, I didn't know if this was going to work, and it didn't. So
Why is it
I'm
not
just going to do this.
You didn't hit play. This thing's not staying here.
Okay. Yeah. So, I've not seen Prometheus, and you have not seen, Alien 3.
Or 2.
Or 2. You've
I've
not
seen
seen
Alien.
Aliens. You've not seen
I've
Aliens.
seen Alien. And
Okay.
the last time I watched Prometheus was like when it came out like 5 years ago.
5 years ago,
Yeah.
yeah. I think, from what I heard, it's one of his weaker... It's the weaker one.
Of Ridley Scott's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it's, like, it kind of... It's not a bad movie, but it just is kind of like... Doesn't live up to what he did before.
Yeah.
That's all I've heard, but I don't know if that's true.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it. That's just going off what I'm hearing from other people.
I can't even remember like anything. I wasn't as into movies back then.
Yeah.
So all I remember is like, you know, that was fun to watch. That's
fun.
it. That's all I got from it.
Yeah. Okay. So what did you think of Alien Covenant?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah.
I like Ridley Scott's like almost all of his practical effects. There's no like CGI stuff. Mainly big giant sets. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like they didn't they filmed it in like kind of an open world, as they didn't like try to do like the Avatar route where they made like an actual alien planet.
Yeah.
Outside of that, and like with all CGI and all that, I like the sets. Yeah, the big sets.
Like even if you don't like Alien or anything like that, you can go and it'll just be like a pretty movie to watch.
Yeah, you can watch it, and then it's not as pretty when things are coming out of stomachs and stuff, but
but even those effects are crazy.
Those are good.
It's so
I like
much,
those actually a lot because they actually do look like super convincing with how they were.
There's like one scene where it was bursting out of someone, and I was like cringing the whole time because it's so graphic, but
maybe it's
so
because
good.
I'm so used to like looking at like graphics that like are like from like 30 years ago, like Terminator, all this, that like when I see like how far technology has come with like, or like makeup has came with like has come with with like stuff like with like effects like that, that's like oh shit, I didn't know they could do that now.
It's pretty crazy, everything in it about that.
Yeah. So I think we should talk about its like strengths first. God damn it, are you fucking serious?
Its strengths, okay.
I think we should talk about strengths first.
Well, we got that. Well, I don't say it when it's.
Just keep on going. Just keep on. Keep on trucking.
Should cut this scene out. And then why is Rick and Morty on that?
I don't fucking know. I don't care.
This is Rick and Morty.
That's fine.
This is an Alien. Wait, what episode?
Go ahead and talk about.
Wait, that's Prometheus. That's the.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So
wait. What is this?
Just on the playlist.
Look at that.
So we talking about strengths.
Yeah, its strengths.
So I believe its strengths were in the characters. I think they made them disposable enough. They built them in a way where they could kill like all of them, and no one would give a shit.
Yeah, there was like no one in there I cared about. Like
I care about that black guy in the shower. He's just trying to catch.
No,
He's just trying to catch.
He had like actually like 10 minutes of runtime.
He's trying. It's fine. Just don't pay attention to that.
He had like 10 minutes total of runtime in that movie. It was like there was one character and that girl that you see in all the trailers that was like the one that I really cared about. Everybody else was like, you can get killed off. You can get killed off. I don't know.
No, I care about that black guy because he's just trying to catch one in the shower, and he just got absolutely obliterated.
I didn't care about. All he did was like make silly.
So sad, dude. He was just trying to. He was like, finally, I'm up here alone after like 50,000 years of sleep. You know, he was like asleep for like 5 years, right? While they were trying to cover that one planet.
Long, yeah.
He was just trying to get some. Boy.
Yeah, but it's just like, he just died. I was like,
Every single character that died, like I was like, yeah, well, okay.
I can't even think of one character where I was like, man, you know, I liked him. That sucks.
I didn't know who the main character was when it's happening.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't either.
There wasn't like a really main focus. There was. Is that girl with the short
girl
hair?
with the short hair, but
it was. I thought it was the captain at
so
first.
Iffy, yeah. Okay, that opening. Danny McBride was pretty good though. Like, it was weird to see him in a serious movie. Like Talladega Nights was a high point for him, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, that's also a Will Ferrell movie. So.
Yeah, but he was in that. He was crazy good.
I think it was more experimental than with what else he's done, because Will Ferrell movies usually follow like a formula for how they're made. You know, it's this like guy who's not supposed to be like, he's too silly for this job, and he just does it. And everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, that sounds.
And some hilarious shenanigans ensue.
Yeah, but in this movie, he was pretty solid. Like his acting was good. He wasn't disposable. I cared about him. You know, he had some emotion attached to like his wife and stuff, and all that went down, and just like good character.
He was the guy on the ship that was bringing it down, right?
Yeah.
He was Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-Man. T-Dog.
Well, yeah, but he was trying to like completely just take out like yeah. Okay, no, I'm gonna save this for when we do the what I hated about the movie. Yeah, I'm gonna save that.
Okay.
What else? Okay, scenes were good. We already talked about that. The effects,
effects were good.
Yeah, the effects were good.
Hold on. What?
Nice baby aliens.
Yeah.
Baby Xenos.
Those what was it? The face huggers. Those were like nasty. Yeah, those looked gross.
Pretty disgusting.
Yeah, I did not.
And everything.
I did not want one of those hugging my face. You know.
Yeah, you got it.
Not enjoyable.
Well, also, yeah, the acting was good. Acting was very good. Michael Fassbender was the leading role. He had to play two roles of the same exact character, but with like different, very small variations, and you could see those in his role. Like you could definitely pinpoint which was which, and that's why
it was pretty good.
When this whole thing's a spoiler alert.
Oh,
because we're talking about spoilers throughout this whole thing. But when what's his name, David? When it was David, you knew it was David. Yeah, I don't think there was a single person. I don't know what kind of like special ed class Ridley Scott thought was coming into this movie. I think every single person knew that David was the person that put them back into hypersleep.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like, wait, this isn't right. This doesn't make sense. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, and then it happened. I was like, oh, it was insane.
I think like it was obvious that was gonna happen because it's a Ridley Scott movie, so obviously some shenanigans are gonna happen at the very end, and also you had to lead up to Alien. Yeah. So like.
Yeah, it's kind of make some connections there. You figured
because you can connect the dots because it is right between Prometheus and the first Alien. It's like right in the middle of that, right before all that shit goes down.
Yeah.
So yeah, Michael Fassbender was very good.
Oh yeah,
I liked his shit
for sure.
Yeah, that's really hard though, cause like what's his name? Shit, it's the guy in Split. He did the same.
Oh
yeah, thing. He had to play a bunch of different roles.
With totally different like everything, like emotion and like mindset and everything just totally changed.
He had to change like in that one scene where in Split where like he had to go through like all those like personality changes at once.
That
he was like going through them and it's like freaking out.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it kind of reminded me of.
Yeah.
Speaking
I
of,
can see
like,
that.
I think the magnum opus of that whole entire
Which
all
one?
of Alien.
Split Alien?
No, this is my favorite part of the Alien Covenant.
Okay.
Was it took me back to second grade a little bit. There's the recorder scene, or like
That was not the best scene at all. That was so bad. I don't. I was
No,
so.
listen. You don't
so
understand.
strange.
You don't understand what was.
Took you back to second grade.
Did I didn't know what I was. I thought like, did I go into the wrong movie here? And that started. Those shenanigans started.
It was like. Okay, that one scene though, it was like super long.
It was
between,
incredibly long.
It was like
it was a one take.
Like,
you could tell.
Yeah, it was really cool because of that. But he was also like playing a bamboo recorder, and I feel like he could have done a better, like, really long scene with something else rather than teaching each other.
No, you don't
teaching
understand.
the same person how to
listen.
play a recorder.
No, that is actually how far technology has gone, where two people can kiss each other. The same person can kiss each other. I was like,
whoa.
what the fuck is happening here?
That was crazy. That's how far technology has come, man.
No, listen, they made the camera so that could happen. So, like 100 years later, Michael Fassbender could kiss himself. That is the only reason movies were made.
That's what Ridley Scott.
God created the earth.
That's what he went to school
knowing
for.
that however much longer that Michael Fassbender would help himself play the recorder, and then he would kiss himself.
That was one intense scene. I'm not gonna lie.
And he was like, and then you killed him. Like,
yeah, I know.
You disappointed me.
It was like a kiss, and then it was like a tussle.
I did like that.
Some
kind
weird
of
emotions.
I did like him as a villain though. David, because he's like, I can see like a frustration kind of in him, because he was created by someone.
Yeah.
And he wanted to create himself.
He was not disposable. I mean, you weren't really supposed to enjoy him all that much.
Well, that's the thing. He is supposed to be seen as disposable because he's a clone. But he's not.
Like a whole storyline behind him that shows throughout the whole movie, and it just like builds up his character so much to like what it actually is when you see that recorder scene, like his whole room and stuff. It's
like he gives that whole speech like, I'm not supposed to create anything. I was supposed to be created. Yeah. And now he's creating music
and
with himself.
Yeah. Music with himself. Yeah. And oh man, it's just like creating so many things there. It's like his whole room is crazy, and that like I like almost like philosophical. Oh fuck, how do you say that word? Philosophical like mindset of his, where he's got like he's like a zoologist, and he's so like
keep himself.
I was supposed to be created and not create. It's just like
he's overcompensating.
It's crazy.
He's like a guy, he's like a straight guy wearing shorts every day. He's overcompensating with him wanting to create something, and he just fucking created a bunch of other people wear Nike shorts to prove that they're not gay. He creates xenomorphs that kill people.
Yeah, man, it's just like he's a robot. He doesn't act like a robot.
I'd typically, I would say like more of an android.
Yeah.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I guess.
Terminator. Because he has human skin.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty human.
Yeah.
They say like they made them less human, as with Walter in the movie.
With Walter, I think,
Walter's still pretty human boy.
Yeah, Walter was not always dead now, as we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty.
Oh no, we didn't see. Okay, that scene kind of annoyed me.
Which one? Oh yeah, that was kind of stupid. That was kind of
dumb. Yeah, where it's like they're like fighting, and then it just like cuts out of it. Like
right as he was reaching for the knife. Yeah. He had his like hand like right that
with the rock, and then it's just like gone.
I think that was supposed to like leave some like, I don't know, like some unanswered questions so that they could do that reveal.
Well, yeah, it's definitely supposed to be like.
And I guess you did have to have a setup for that.
Well, what annoyed me about it was like, it's obviously supposed to be set up that way, so you don't know if it's Walter or David, but they did it in just such like a silly way, I thought, because it's like they didn't really set it up. They just like they were fighting, and then they just cut. They didn't have like any sort of like, I don't know, like something leading up to it. Like they had the fight leading up to it, but it just like cut and then it's just like gone for like the rest of the movie until like
It's
the
just
very
not
end.
even touched.
Yeah, it's just not touched, and I just felt like it was so like not prepared, and they just like had to do that because they couldn't think of any other way. It was just like so there.
I feel it's a little bit of a cop out.
Yeah.
On that,
Like
listen, I wouldn't be that mad about this, but it's Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
So like I expect a little bit more from him because this is the guy who made Blade Runner.
Yeah.
He's behind Alien. He's behind all these like great science fiction movies.
Yeah.
He knows how to like make suspense. He knows how to make like horror. He knows how to like set something up, like set up a cliffhanger. I mean, he's made like 50 fucking movies of Alien, and every single one ends on a cliffhanger. And so, or like some kind of suspicious stuff. So like he should know how to make a scene like that where his biggest reveal in the movie
isn't like split the clip, don't touch it till the end. Whoa, big plot twist. Like it just wasn't very good. I thought that scene was just like, I was like, well, that happened, and I can guess what's gonna happen now that you just straight up split the clip in half.
Yeah, and now I guess we're moving on to like
the weaknesses,
stuff we don't like.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I already kind of said this, but like these scientists don't act like scientists. They just fucking walk out on this planet like they no one objects to it. They're scientists. They should know like how do they even like they just walk out of the hey guys what's up like they didn't even prepare. They had these like assault rifles. How do you know like like the life forms on here like even not parasites? How do you know that? You shoot that with your assault rifle.
Shoot the parasite.
And listen, that's what happened. A pathogen got in your little ear. And speaking of, that guy was like, "Fuck that guy! Fuck that guy!" That brought that guy who like threw a cigarette on the ground.
Just
brought down like what
on a new planet. You're already littering.
The whole movie was taken down one point to that guy just like being an asshole.
Yeah, that's how
I'm
it all
supposed
started.
to feel bad for this guy. Who's dying in this like in this like thing. When you just threw a cigarette on, what if it just burned down the whole planet?
Yeah, like in an instant. Man, I know. And those scientists, they had like 2,000 colonizers, and then like another at least 1,000. I can't remember the number, embryos or something. And he's just like, the captain is.
Fuck.
Good.
Continue.
Okay. They have 2,000.
Okay, we had our camera cut a little bit. It's all good.
Good.
Okay, go ahead.
They had 2,000 colonizers and like 1,000 embryos or something. And the captain's like, okay, this planet's closer. I don't really want to take another slumber. So, you know what? Let's just go to the planet. We've never researched it. We've never done anything with it.
Why does it matter?
Good.
Why does it matter even like if it is 7 years away? You don't have to deal with that. Walter has to deal with it. Yeah. And it's not like he's running out of time. He lives forever.
He's a robot. I mean, all you do is like go to sleep.
You wake
and then
up.
Just wake up.
That's like me being like, I don't want to sleep for 6 hours. That's too long. I want to sleep for 3. Like, I'm not going to know the difference because I'm still going to just wake up.
Yeah. That was so silly. And he's like the captain. Like,
this is a human exploration to another solar system. And they got like the dumbest fucking D+ people in the entire fleet to just take up. Maybe they're just getting rid of like all the retards from like 2056. They're just like sending them out.
Yeah.
Because every person in that movie is butt fuck retarded. Because like they just go out without spacesuits or anything, get a little pathogen in their ear, and the two fucking little spider things completely destroyed their entire 2,000 colony fleet.
Oh my god, yeah, they totally did just go out
and
like
British
so
Michael
unprepared.
Fassbender completely just fucking annihilated 2,000 people and like 30 crew members.
Yeah, he did,
and they're all done.
He went like, and then put an embryo in there.
Yeah, that was pretty gross.
That was a pretty gross scene. I wonder what that embryo is made of, because it looked like a hard candy. You know, like
it
those,
looked like ant candies.
Yeah, like it was like lollipops, like a scorpion in it. It looked like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it is that. Oh,
I doubt it.
I don't know. Maybe you could actually eat it. Do you think he actually just like swallowed it and went like a penguin?
Chewing his cud.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to eat, so he's probably just sitting there for like a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't have to eat. Whoa. Does he even have a stomach? He's a robot. I don't know.
Why would they do that?
I don't know why.
Maybe he just has like a holding cell.
Yeah, it's like it's actually just storage, and that's the whole point of it. It's not actually a stomach, it's just storage, and you can just like, it's like what's the name, like Rico and penguins in Madagascar,
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Just regurgitates everything.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
literally the whole movie could have been like literally stopped.
Yeah,
if every single person wore a spacesuit.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, if they wore a spacesuit and if they didn't go to like some random planet, they had no idea like anything.
And no one no one went against that. No one opposed to that view.
Well, there's like the girl
with the short hair.
But that was it. And like okay, going on to that, like, was James Franco in the movie? Because
for like 3 seconds, I was like, what the fuck?
I know, he was like I don't want to say the most like the top build, but like he's a pretty big actor.
That was like an A actor.
It was basically just like a cameo.
He just used him.
Yeah, like I didn't even know it was James Franco because I mean like his body was burnt to a crisp, which I thought that was pretty silly. Like, cause
was he in the movie? I don't know if he was even in the pod. I don't think they even brought him into the pod.
Yeah,
scene.
they just had him in like
They're
climbing around.
And he's
on
probably
the iPad.
he's probably like walking like on the mountain anyway.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, can you
film
this scene, please?
Yeah.
And they advertised with him.
Really?
Like, during the movie.
I don't remember that.
For his whole 3-second screen time.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. That's dumb.
Well, it's like that was so silly. That scene was so like just having him in there was so silly, and like the way they like killed him and stuff. They like woke up and they're like, oh man, there's like crew members dying, but it's like I didn't care at all. I was like, okay, man, that kind of sucks because they didn't give any background on the crew members or anything. They like their ship like kind of breaks down a little bit. They wake up and they're like, oh man, we gotta get these crew members. But I was like, oh man, you can do that. I don't care. Just continue with the movie because they were so disposable again with those characters.
And I had to sit through like 20 minutes of everyone just grieving.
Yeah, I know, and that was so useless.
I don't care about this person.
It didn't develop the story at all because none of they didn't show up ever again.
I should have suspected it. We saw the Planet of the Apes trailer right before that. I should have expected James Franco would pop in.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't see that one coming.
But it's like they like had the whole process of like launching him off into space and then like having like a whole thing about it being against the rules because the new captain's like, I don't want you doing a funeral. But it's like all of that screen time.
Kind of a douchebag. Well,
yeah,
if you kind of think about it. What the fuck?
The whole screen time of the funeral and like all that was probably like half hour at least, right? Like maybe 20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
But it didn't do anything. It was so useless.
I think this whole movie, is like a whole waiting game. I don't know about you, but for like a lot of the movie, I was waiting for the movie to like actually fuck my ass.
I do.
Can I do a little bit of ASMR? We are the Media Men. Currently sitting at 27 years old, the rockstar death age. Our camera keeps having some technical difficulties, but that's all right.
Is there like water drinking AMSR?
Yeah,
like
it's really gross. It's like soup, and it's shit.
I give Alien Covenant a 2.5 out of 7 stars. Ridley Scott is Ridley old.
Did you hear that?
Nice one.
Like, why'd they sell it to Facebook? Facebook's not gonna develop it or anything.
Back into it. What was I talking about?
I don't remember.
I forgot. Shit.
Oh, I don't remember. Where were we? We were at the colonizers.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for the movie to start.
Yeah.
Okay, so the movie. Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe it's just me waiting for the movie to start. I don't know. Like I didn't feel like the movie really started.
Yeah.
Until like the aliens like were fully grown.
Yeah. See, and I was like the whole movie. I was really kind of basically just waiting for like to see.
And aliens were barely even in. They weren't even a part of the movie.
There were like
really.
two. There was
actually two aliens.
There was like a face hugger and then like 2 aliens. And it's just like the movie's called alien.
Yeah, and all these Jolly
It's-
Rogers.
They,
The entire movie,
It's
they're
like-
just walking around touching everything.
yeah, that guy like
Fucking
walks
God,
through.
he, like,
I mean, it's like it's in
Trust the guy that's been left alone on a planet for like
Yeah.
2,000 years.
I mean, he's like walking through the guy with the ciggy, and it's in the trailer too. You see it. He like kicks something, and then it's like goes all when it like flies up and stuff. It's like watch where you're stepping. Like they're just
Bitch,
they're,
yeah.
he litters and then he like kicks some weird egg stuff, and it's like
And look where it got him. Dead.
yeah, dead. I mean,
All these onion things on the ground. They're just,
those are
everyone's
so
touching,
weird.
like, populating the planet.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
But, yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, aliens aren't even in the movie.
Yeah, they were barely in it.
And, yeah, and, like, I don't think it even took, like, a kind of, suspense route, like usually the other movies do. Like, oh, are they over here, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
The whole movie was, like,
It was just
boom, boom, boom.
yeah, it was basically the whole movie was like, okay, we know it's coming for us now that it's like
Only, like, 3
they're
people
big and
died from
stuff.
the alien.
Yeah, but there was the bursting and stuff.
By
And
the
then,
xenomorph, yeah.
yeah, the like fully grown one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one died from that one.
from the
Like, 2 guys.
Yeah.
Guy in the nut.
Well, there's the
Yeah.
both people in the showers. That's 2, and then the girl in the who was like cleaning
In the
herself
room,
up.
yeah, okay.
And then there's that one guy who's like down in the basement or something, right?
Yeah, so like 4
Yeah.
or 5.
So yeah.
And even the
But
captain.
That's like the whole crew.
He like walks in like
That was
like
so stupid.
they're all so dumb.
That
They just touch
captain is
everything.
the worst cap. Like
He
why,
walks
like,
in.
why is he like after apparently James Franco dies?
was a good
is he
one.
the next captain?
He was, yeah.
Because
I don't know
like
how he
it's
used
like the
less
girl
than
was
mine.
so much better and took so much more initiative and stuff, and then it's like he's there next. Like, why was he the next one? Oh man, I was sad.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awful.
Yeah.
Actually.
Um,
What was I talking about?
the
Yeah.
aliens
Okay.
still.
No, I was talking about the aliens, but
Yeah.
also like those like face hugger things. They touch those too.
Yeah.
Like, the captain comes in and like, well,
He's-
David's like, don't worry,
yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah,
And he's like, yeah, it sounds alright. And then he just puts his face like right
I
there,
know.
like right.
So-
I jumped a little bit there.
yeah,
I
saw
knew
that.
it
You
was
were like,
happening.
"Whoa." That's so
I'm a
funny.
very jumpy person. I
I
knew it was coming, but like,
I know. Like David like takes him into the basement alone, and he's like, it's okay to touch, and he's like, it must be then.
It must-
he goes,
yeah.
"Whoop,"
It's
and
a
then it
petting zoo
opens,
here on
and then,
Covenant.
and then he, it's a petting zoo. He's like, take a look, and he looks over the top, and then
the
he's like,
perfect
he's
place
like,
for it
yeah,
to just get
for it
fucking
just go,
snatched
and he's
by
like,
this
oh
thing.
man, you know what's? There's something moving in there. He just stays there, and he goes,
and all this shit's so gross.
It's
Like, why
so-
are you even trying to
yeah,
touch
it's like,
it?
why is he doing it? And
You're all the worst scientists
it's
imaginable.
so bad.
This is
man.
like a science project you guys are doing right now. You're all getting
Like a
Fs.
middle school science project to colonize a new planet.
Yeah, and look we're going. They're
It-
going there.
yeah,
but like,
there's, like, one
all
person
the
alive still.
colonists are gonna die.
Yeah.
All 2,000 of them.
Yeah. Man. So sad. I mean, like they tried their hardest, but
All these people are just moths to a
They're-
flame. Really,
they're
they
just-
were following a radio signal.
yeah. Oh, that was I thought that was like super silly too. Like one of the main reasons they go to this uninhabited planet is because of Tennessee's like favorite song or something.
Yeah,
Because
and
like
he's like, oh, I know this song.
yeah,
It's on Old
it's like,
Country Road.
It's like, how do you know that song? It was seriously like,
That's like someone going, and I'm like, oh, that's Hotel California right there.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
It was like so distorted. And he's like, oh, I know this. Back in Tennessee,
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to this song.
I thought all their
on
names were gonna be
farms.
like named after states.
Yeah.
When I first saw it.
Like,
Oh, hey,
who names
Washington.
their kid Tennessee?
Yeah.
Like,
You're just wanting that kid to get bullied.
yeah, man. Maybe that's why
When he goes to
maybe
an
that's-
alien planet, they're not gonna know what it means.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, maybe he got bullied so hard he had to leave the planet and like
There you go.
go colonize somewhere
Yeah.
else.
It's all about a bunch of outcasts
Yeah.
going on to another planet. All right, so we should wrap this up.
Yeah.
I have like 2 minutes left on my card.
Okay.
Because I'm turning off. So,
What do you want to?
where do we go off
like
of
a
this?
grading system? Do we need
the grading system.
4.5 chicken tenders.
Out of 10 chicken
out of
nuggets. Check out
5.
Gavophilia Vlogs, Chicken Nuggets. Go check out Gavin. He's going to be out on here most of the time. I
It's-
think you're going to be the main guy on this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll have guests. That's how this whole thing's gonna work. We're gonna have guests. We're gonna do this like, I'd like to do this a weekly thing, but I don't think that's
fun.
I don't know how that's gonna
We
happen.
have to watch a lot of movies.
We have to watch a lot.
And I'll see a lot of media, like the stupid Oculus that was playing.
Okay.
That was.
All right. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like I'll give it a 5.5. I think.
5.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's like an F.
Or 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna say
6 or
I'm
7.
gonna say 7.
6.5.
I'm gonna say 7.
6.5.
I like because it's super pretty.
It's fun.
And, I mean,
It was
like,
fun.
It's a super fun movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was fun. Good effects.
Yeah.
If you like Alien, don't watch this movie. But you know,
Make sure you watch Prometheus before it.
yeah, don't be like me and just go in here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe,
Comment.
yeah, thank you.
Follow.
We're trying this
follow
out, so tell us if
Gabophilia.
you like it. Go see Gavin's videos, and we'll see you next time, guys. Later.
Toodles.